What is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex back with yet another video for you guys. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, let's just jump right into the topic of this video. Today we are doing a film study on the Raiders' first round pick. Just gonna dive into some of his plays and essentially show you what the Raiders are getting in Ashton Jeanty and what he could bring to this offense moving forward. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the tape. Now with Jeanty, he has that home run trait where he can take a run to the house at any given moment. Here he gets to the outside, able to make one tackler miss, gets to the second level and makes the last defender miss again, unable to take him down, and he takes this for a huge touchdown right here. Here, he is going to make the defensive lineman miss in the backfield and sees plenty of open space and shows off that breakaway speed for another huge touchdown run. Here, just watch him absolutely cook the safety, leaving him in the dust, and is able to bounce off of these tackles and eventually gets brought down for a nice gain right here. And when it comes to being in the red zone, he's an automatic threat anytime you get inside the red zone. Here he's able to bounce this to the outside, hits the defender with a stiff arm, and walks into the end zone for the hat trick on the night. Here he displays great vision and patience, allowing the blocks to develop up front, hits the hole, and is able to see that backside open up and gets another solid gain on first down. Here, this is another example of just great vision by Ashton Jeanty. He lets the blocks develop up front, and here he does a great job seeing that safety coming down to fill the running lane, and he reads this perfectly, hits the correct hole, not allowing the defensive back to have a chance to make a play, and he hits the correct hole off the right-hand side for a good run on first down. And here, this is just another absolutely ridiculous play from Jeanty. Outside zone run right here, and first he's able to make the defensive tackle number 90 miss in the backfield. He keeps his eyes down the field, and he's ultimately met with two blockers, and just watch him literally bounce right off of them, and he just takes this for a huge gain. This is just absolutely insane, and it even took two Oregon defenders to take him out of bounds. So you're talking about the Oregon Ducks, they had 3 chances to tackle him and they were unable to do so. Absolutely phenomenal play right here. Here he does a good job in pass protection, picking up the blitzing cornerback and allowing his quarterback to get this pass off quickly. Good rep right here. Here they utilize him in the screen game. Good hands for a solid gain right here. Last season, I really felt like they underutilized him in these type of plays. He only had 150 receiving yards in 2024, but the year before he had nearly 600. So he's a guy that can definitely catch the ball. Now, he's definitely not elite at pass protection. It is something that he is going to have to continue to improve on as his career progresses, as he gets absolutely blown up on this play off the edge. Once again, the home run effect he brings to the running back position. We got inside duo up front. He hits the hole and is able to turn on the burners and take this one to the house once again. And here inside the red zone, I love the aggressiveness. This is just him not taking no for an answer. He is met with 2 tacklers, is able to bounce off of this, fight his way into the end zone. Great stuff. Here, just another impressive play, shows off how good he is at making people miss. He ultimately makes 3 defenders miss the tackle, and just another great play right here. And once again, inside the red zone, another display of great patience and vision as a runner. He gets the ball, takes a little side step, lets the blocks develop up front, and then sees an opening on the outside in open space, and he is just almost impossible to bring down in these type of scenarios, and takes this for another touchdown. So when you're talking about Ashton Jeanty, you're talking about a running back that it is so difficult to bring him down in the open field, and just in general, bringing him down is not an easy task. He is going to be a problem at the next level. This is really the type of running back that can just wear down a defense throughout the course of a game. You combine that with the good history that Chip Kelly has had when it comes to running the football. And if the Raiders can do this like run first type of mentality, control the clock, and ultimately let Ashton Jeanty do his thing. He's also a guy that I feel like he needs to get 18 to 20 carries at the bare minimum a game. And ultimately, he's a runner that gets stronger as the game goes on. A lot of these big time runs that he got were late in the football game, second half, third quarter, fourth quarter. That's the type of player you're getting with him. He has really good visions, patience as a runner, just has a natural instinct for the running back position. So good at making people miss, has great contact balance. You just see him bouncing off the tacklers left and right. Now, I do think he's gonna have to improve a little bit as a pass protector, but I'm not totally worried about that. He should get better as time goes on, and the crazy thing is he can still put on more weight if he wants to. But you're already talking about a guy that is a physical freak of nature. And also, I think he's a little bit underrated when it comes to catching the football out the backfield. I've seen a lot of people say that he has no hands. I would totally disagree. Now, sure, he can definitely maybe get better at this, but in 2023, you saw his production was a lot higher when it came to catching the ball out the backfield. Last season, the Boise State offense kind of went away from that, but I think he's definitely a type of player that you can use him in screen plays or just as a quick outlet. I kind of see him being used in a similar fashion how the Dallas Cowboys used Ezekiel Elliott in his rookie season back in 2016. I can definitely see that type of impact season from Ashton Jeanty coming into the National Football League. But I love this pick. I love the fact that the Raiders kept it simple with the 6th overall pick. Sometimes, man, just don't overthink it. Take best player available, and ultimately just take a player that you know will be able to contribute early on. The first round in general, it's always a crapshoot. Sometimes we tend to overvalue this pick, and sometimes I feel like you're always trying to hit the home run, trying to be smarter than everybody else, but I don't really think the Raiders can go wrong with this pick. The way the draft board fell to, you can definitely make the argument that Ashton Jeanty was like the only blue chip player available on the board. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think about Ashton Jeanty, his tape, and what he could bring to the Raiders offense next season. But with that being said, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys in today's video. Anybody that is new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.